Welcome to the Microsoft Entra Internet Access demo series. In this video, we will provide a step-by-step walkthrough on how to set up TLS inspection using self-signed certificates in Microsoft Entra Internet Access. Self-signed certificates are suitable for testing and evaluation scenarios. For production environments, be sure to use certificates issued by a trusted certificate authority. In this demo, the steps to set up TLS inspection are broken down into 8 clear steps to make the whole process easy to follow. Each step will be covered in detail in this video. Link to an article in Microsoft Docs is shared at the bottom. We will copy and use the sample commands provided this article in Step 2 and Step 4. In Step 1, we will create a Certificate Signing Request, or CSR. This CSR will be used later to generate our TLS inspection certificate. Navigate to the TLS inspection settings page in the Microsoft Entra portal and select Create Certificates. Enter the names for your certificate to create your CSR. Once completed, a CSR file will be downloaded to your local machine. In Step 2, we will create the openssl.cnf file. A sample for this file is in the article shared earlier. Copy the content from the article and save it as openssl.cnf on your local machine. In Step 3, we will install OpenSSL. OpenSSL is not available by default on Windows. Install OpenSSL on your local machine to proceed with the next steps. For this demo, we will download OpenSSL from Shining Light Productions, which installs OpenSSL under Program Files. In Step 4, we will use the OpenSSL we just installed to run 2 commands to generate our self-signed certificates. Both commands are provided in the article we shared earlier. Copy and execute the first command. Make sure the path to the OpenSSL executable is correct and that the path to your openssl.cnf file we created in Step 2 is also correctly specified. Copy and execute the second command. Make sure to replace the CSR file portion of the command to the actual CSR file you created in Step 1. After running both commands, you should see 4 new files created in your working directory. We will use the 2.pem files in the next step. In Step 5, we will upload the .pem files we just created in the TLS inspection settings in the Entra portal. Select the signed certificate.pem file and the root.chain.pem file to upload both files. Wait a few minutes until the status changes from enrolling to enabled. Now that our certificates are ready, we will create our TLS inspection policy in Step 6. Create the policy from the TLS Inspection Policies tab. TLS inspection is enabled by default for most destinations. If there are specific destinations you want to exclude from TLS inspection, you can create rules to exclude those destinations here. For the purpose of this demo, we will proceed with the default settings. Step 7. Create security profiles to apply the TLS inspection policy. There are two ways of assigning internet access policies to users. We can create a security profile and then use conditional access to assign it to a targeted user or group. We can also create a baseline profile to assign it to all users that have the internet access profile enabled. In this demo, we will link the TLS inspection policy we created earlier to the baseline profile. Step 8. Trust the certificate on the client side. For TLS inspection to work properly, the certificate used by Microsoft Entra Internet Access must be trusted by the client device. Copy the root chain.pem file we created earlier to the client device and install it to the Trusted Root Certificate Authority store as shown in this demo. We have completed the setup for TLS inspection. Wait few minutes or restart the Global Secure Access agent on the client device to apply the new settings.